The casting of Margot Robbie and Jacob Elordi as Catherine Earnshaw and Heathcliff in the upcoming Wuthering Heights adaptation has sparked controversy, but casting director Kharmel Cochrane is defending her choices. Set to be released on February 13th, 2026, the film has faced criticism for the decision to cast Robbie and Elordi, especially concerning their physical appearances and age in relation to the novel's descriptions. Cochrane addressed the backlash during a Q&A session at the Sands Film Festival in Scotland on April 26th, where she explained her approach to casting. She emphasized that while certain aspects of a character's appearance may be explicitly described in a book, she believes that interpretation and modernizing a character can be just as valid as sticking strictly to the original portrayal. For instance, Cochrane argued that if a character's traits are not crucial to the story, casting choices should be more flexible. If something is clearly written as white, for example, but there's no specific reason for it, I will just put people on tape, she said. I dare someone to question why I've done it, and they don't. Cochrane emphasized that casting decisions should not be bound by rigid adherence to physical characteristics, suggesting that interpretation is part of the creative process. Critics of the casting have expressed disappointment that Robbie, 34, is too old to convincingly portray the 18-year-old Catherine, and that Elordi, known for his fair complexion, does not match the novel's description of Heathcliff, who is often considered dark-skinned. Some took their dissatisfaction further, with one Instagram comment even stating that Cochrane should be shot for her casting decisions. In response, the casting director responded with humor, saying, "Just wait till you see it, and then you can decide whether you want to shoot me or not." She also pointed out that Wuthering Heights is a work of fiction, not real life, and that adaptations are ultimately works of art, open to creative reinterpretation. Social media reactions have varied, with some critics expressing concern that Robbie and Elordi lack the psychologically tortured vibe needed for the characters. One user on X, formerly Twitter, wrote, "No hate to Margot Robbie and Jacob Elordi, but neither of them have enough psychologically tortured vibes to play Cathy and Heathcliff." Another commenter expressed a similar sentiment, saying, "While I feel that both Jacob Elordi and Margot Robbie have severe cases of iPhone face, I will be seated for Wuthering Heights regardless." Despite the backlash, Cochrane remains confident in her casting choices. She stressed that the adaptation will offer a fresh take on Emily Bronte's beloved novel, and that her casting choices are part of an evolving approach to storytelling in cinema. While fans may have hoped for more traditional interpretations of Catherine and Heathcliff, Cochrane's defense of her artistic vision reveals a broader perspective on the ongoing debate over fidelity to the source material in film adaptations. As the film's release date approaches, the conversation around the casting choices is likely to continue. But Cochrane is adamant. The characters of Wuthering Heights will live on in new and exciting ways, even if they don't quite match readers' traditional expectations.